Hello, audience. You have found a secret path to Joel Adventures, where I, the Joel, lead you on perilous journeys through adventure and role-playing games. And we return once more to Final Fantasy for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Last time, we came upon this cave, and now we have gone into this cave, and there are dwarves. Hello, Mr. Dwarf. Hooray. Dwarfs are fun-loving folk who often say hooray. In fact, sometimes that's all they say. And they live in little southward-facing buildings with treasure chests. Hi there, how are you?
With the crystal, even the blind can see. Asto stole it from Matoya.
Yeah, but I already returned it. Thanks for the advice. I got some G, yo. 575 G. 450 G. See what this dwarf has to say for himself.
Did you meet Smith, our blacksmith?
That's my dwarf voice. I guess that's all he says. Yeah. Okay, how about this guy? Hey, guy.
With the crystal, even the blind can see. Asto stole it from a toy.
That's what the other guy said. Hey, guy. How you doing? He looks kind of like a weapon shop, but not really. He's just a blacksmith.
For the light warriors, I will make a truly legendary sword.
I think I sound more Estonian or... Yeah, I sound more like Arnold Schwarzenegger than like a dwarf. I'm just going to use my regular voice. However, my supply of adamant is exhausted. So, us being the light warriors, if we had adamant, he could make us an awesome sword.
The earth is rotting slowly from the west.
These dwarfs, they know stuff. You know, living in a cave brings them information.
That sound? Narek is digging a canal.
What sound? There's no sound. It's another case of show don't tell. The symbol of bracelet can protect you like armor. Thanks, dwarf. I'm looking for the floater. I'll bet with it I can float anything. Let's see, how about this guy? Yeah, you said what the other guy said. And you guys.
Dwarves can see in the dark.
Not useful information. Hooray! That's, some interesting conversational skills you have there, Mr. Dwarf. What's going on down here? So, this dark bit of ground you can walk on, but this lighter bit here on the side is like stone walls in this cave. So we've got a large building here, kind of unusually shaped. Let's go see what's going on with it. Alright, look at all this stuff. A cabin. Cool. An iron hat. I don't think we need an iron hat. Let's see. Yeah, all the guys we have... Oh no, they're all wearing wooden hats. Okay, cool. I can dig it. Give it to my front line guy. I can speak properly. Iron hat. Sweet. Let's see what else we got going on here. Dragon sword. Is that an upgrade from my current sword? Let's see. My fighter right now in the front is doing 37. We're going to give it to this guy, though, because he takes less hits. 37. Okay. So let's give him the dragon sword and see if he's still doing 37. Or if he's doing more. 33. Right. Okay. Well, that's not better. I understand that in this version, the dragon sword is supposed to do more damage to dragons. Found a silver dagger, wooden helmet, not very helpful. Now, I'm all full of armor now, and I'm fairly certain this item of armor is better than this chintzy little wooden helmet here. So we're going to drop it, because there's no stores around here. Yeah, silver armor, way better than a wooden helmet. I'm about to walk all the way back to find out. Okay, my current defense for my front guy is 34 absorb. Let's see what it is with silver armor instead of iron. It's not steel, but still pretty cool. Okay. Absorb 28. Is that more? I don't remember now. Oh, I'm a horrible person. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, 28. Oh, wait, I get to check with my other guy. Oh, no, he's not equipped the same. He has the wooden helmet. Okay, fine. Memory. Absorb 34. That's more, isn't it? 34. Yeah, that was 28, but maybe the evade was higher. Well, maybe we can give it to our thief or something. Maybe he can equip silver armor instead of whatever it is he's wearing right now. Okay, so thief's current absorb is 6, so we definitely have a lot of room to work with for him. He cannot wear it. Okay, so well, at least we can sell it. Maybe it's good for a red mage or something. Let's see. Yeah, that's some gold. And a house. There's a whole house in that chest. Who knew? Alright. I think some of these doors had to be opened with the mystic key. So you come down here and you notice, hey, there's nothing down here. And when you talk to this dwarf, you find out why.
Oh, wonderful. Nice work. Yes, yes, indeed. This TNT is just what I need to finish my canal. Now excuse me while I get to work.
And he disappears. Never to be seen again. In later versions, he would actually run over to the side and it'd be like a big explosion. I think you actually have to leave and get in your boat or something before you get an effect. Okay, so that's the Dwarf Cave. It's Dwarf City. That's pretty much all they ever tell you. Later on, you can come back here with the adamant to get the Excalibur, I think it is, made by this guy. But otherwise, there's really no reason to return here. I feel like they could have provided a bit more information here, as to what we're supposed to do next. But, we'll figure it out. Oh, there it is, see? Now there's a waterway down here that connects the internal lake that we were hanging out at before to the rest of the world. And we have to fight a Gur Ogre, which is stronger than your regular ogre. That's not good. I think we're going to visit Canaria before we head out into the bigger world to get rid of that extra armor we picked up, sell it, and some of those weapons.
Yeah, ogre's dead.
We're going to split our attacks between the two remaining ogres. There we go. Death to the ogres! Did I just do 100 damage to that ogre? That's ridiculous. Man, my guys are doing so good. Oh, ineffective. Punchity. Punchy guy is not doing so well at this point compared to my fighters, but he'll catch up soon. I think somewhere around level 15 is when his attacks start getting really excessive based on his stats. And since we have so many good fighters, we don't have to buy him weapons. We can hold off until he improves. He can sit there in the back row just chilling until he gets better. So now we're going to go back to our boat if we don't keep getting into fights. We're going to go back to our boat, ogres. I want to fight you. You guys aren't worth enough experience anymore. There we go. So having successfully delivered the TNT and opened up the canal, we can move on to the rest of the world, see what it has to offer us in terms of adventuring stuff. But first, we're going to go back down here to where it all began. And we're going to fight Sahags. No. We're going to go back to the shop in Canaria to just get rid of this extra armor that we picked up so we don't have to worry about it for later. Make a little money. Love the soundtrack. So, we've now successfully set things up so we can leave the first region. I kind of feel like this area is kind of like a tutorial area. It shows you how to do quests by taking items from person to person. You have to get through a dungeon, you have to get through a boss, and you have to do a little bit of hunting and gathering. And once it's all said and done, you can move on to the rest of the world, where things start actually getting a bit more difficult. This beginning area can be rather challenging depending on your group. Like, I had to do some grinding here for probably about an hour to really get my group where they needed to be. That was a bit rough. Let's see. I'll sell this. Wait, don't I think I put off using a silver dagger last time. Yeah, the saber I decided was better, and the dragon sword is better than a silver sword, but maybe the thief can use the dragon sword? I'm not sure. Let's see. Might as well check that before we sell it. He can use it. Okay, is it better than a saber? Let's see. Currently, the thief's damage is 19. And with the dragon sword, it is 25. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna keep that. So we're gonna get rid of the items the first guy is carrying to make it easier. Silver dagger and a saber. Cool. What if it's better than a falchion? I was gonna buy a falchion in Melmond this episode. I don't know if I need to because I have this dragon sword. Well, we'll figure it out. Here we go. Get rid of this silver dagger. Yes. No buy. Sell. Also this saber. Fantastic. So we're still in pretty good shape health-wise. And we've still got a lot of heal potions. And a lot of pures. So they sell. I don't think they sell anything here other than that, like softs or anything. I wonder if any of the shops sell softs yet. Might be useful to get some. Oh well. We'll just have to make do. And onwards and forwards. I guess we should probably hit up the other towns to see if they have any status ailment items while we have some money. Let's go over and do that. Now get us a little more experience and money, which is always good to have, because we are about to face the first really difficult dungeon. I understand that some people do it a little bit out of order. They usually do, like, the expected order is to the earth, then fire, then water, then air. I understand that some people put off doing the fire till a bit later, because of the damage you incur in the volcano. It can be really difficult to overcome. There's a volcano level later on, and every step you take on certain pieces of ground there deals your group damage. Let's see, pure. We got more pure here. It doesn't help us. Hoping to find soft. Maybe Elf Town has some soft. I think that's the only other town we've been to at this point. We'll go check there real quick. Sometimes in role-playing games you need to backtrack. Hey, it's Bicky. Remember Bicky? I wouldn't be any more bother, I promise. What a good pirate. I like that he still wears his eye patch and captain hat, even though he's not really a pirate anymore. Everybody in this town has blue hair. It's like an anime town. Okay, let's go over to Elf Town real quick. Yeah, real quick, Mr. Shark. Ha, 1 damage. I love the progression in role-playing games, how enemies that used to be really dangerous are just like, they just get in the way now. It's like, what? That shark? No, he's just slowing us down. He's nothing. You are nothing. And eventually other enemies will become that way. With our particular group, though, it will never get super fast. Like, if I was playing with a bunch of black mages in my group, and we got the area-affecting spells, and we got powerful enough to just, kill everybody in one shot, we'd be just flying through these fights. 49 damage. That's actually respectable for my thief. He's, not been doing that well in the damage department up until now, and that's a pretty good improvement, actually. So that's nice. Later on, when he gets to be a bit stronger, and especially after the class change, he'll actually become a pretty noteworthy combatant. He'll never reach the level of offensive ability as a fighter or a black belt, but his ability to be the best at running away, which, I know that sounds kind of silly, but that is a useful ability for difficult battles that you don't want to deal with, is very invaluable. And when he becomes a ninja, he gets a little bit of combat magic, a little bit of black magic. And I think at his highest levels, he's able to actually utilize some of the weaker group-affecting spells. So we'll be able to knock out some weak parties while we're exploring, which will make things a little bit quicker at that point. And our knights will both become healers, which would be kind of cool. We can kind of, keep the group alive a bit longer. And as we go, we're going to pick up a few items that we can utilize to cast some spells from them. I think it's like a white shirt. Soft. Here we go. We can get some softs, since we have this extra money here. I know we're going to want to buy some gear in Melmond, but if we don't have soft and we get turned to stone, we're going to be really grumpy. So, like 5 or so softs I think would be really worth the investment. We're still doing really good on pures. We can always use a couple more. Let's just get a couple more. And then we're going to actually move on to Melmond. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's enough wandering around shopping. We're going to go on and go about our actual business that we are here for. And that is the acquisition of awesome. And so thus we leave Elfie Town, and Corneria and Provokia, and we may return to them someday if we have need, but not anytime soon. So now, this area that used to be locked up with land is now a canal. And this area could be kind of compared to the Mediterranean Sea. That's a big enclosed body of water. You see down there on the bottom of the map, the big enclosed body of water near my mark? That's where we've been the entire game so far. And look, there's all that other parts of the world left to go. So now we can go out and see what's going on. But first, we're going to be going to Melmond. Let's go see about Melmond. So I'm trying to remember which way it is from here, which is the quickest way to get to Melmond. Yeah, I think we just follow the coast around and eventually we get to Melmond. Yeah, and then around on the other side is the next area after Melmond. Let's do a little bit of exploring, just to get the hang of what the world is like. And also because I don't know exactly where to go. I know the early parts because I've done them so many times. This part's a little fuzzy, but we'll figure it out. I promise. Let's see here. Kill this other shark. So what's up here? Got some water up here, but no docks. That's all. Here we go. This is new area. I think this is Melmond right here. That's not very far. You notice how everything is blue on the ground here? That's the rotting earth they were talking about. And that's what's happening because of the orbs being dark, or crystals if you're playing the Japanese or later releases. This town was invaded by the vampire. The clinic was destroyed and the town was cursed. Aw. But this guy, what do you guys say? I'm a farmer. Good for you. If the orb of earth begins to shine again, the earth shall revive. Thanks for the plot point. Pass through the Titan's tunnel, then south to find Sarda the sage. And we do indeed have to do that. I am Jim. My home is the dwarf village, but I am here investigating. Oh, he's a dwarf. Yeah, okay. In the northern world, there was a prosperous civilization, but now it is in ruins. They say the ancient people used a stone to make their ship float. What? Like a ship in the air, or possibly an airship? Well, never heard of something like that. Let's see what we got here. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. Get out of the way. Sarda does not fear the evils of the cave. So we got the black mage shop, the white mage shop. We're not going to look at those because we're not mages. We got a weapon shop. And some new weapons here. If we had skipped out on getting the silver swords, we could get long swords here, which are almost as good. We got the falchion here. Sabers and iron staffs. We've already seen those. The falchion might be better than the dragon sword my thief is using. It's not very expensive, so I'm just going to grab it real quick and see if it's actually better. We may just be wasting our money, but hey, you know, we're the light warriors. We do what we want. Let's see here. His current offense is 25. With a falchion, it is 21. Okay, that was a waste of time, but now we know. This is a well. You might think that there is something to it, but in fact, it is just an ordinary well. There's so many role-playing games where you look into the well to do things. It's kind of fun that one of the early ones kind of was already making fun of you doing that. Okay, so we don't actually want this falchion. We just wasted some money, but that is okay. That is perfectly fine, because now we know that a dragon sword is better than a falchion. Hey, graves. This is a tomb. Great, get my way. I think around here somewhere is the tomb of the guy from Dragon Warrior. Everybody knows me. What? You've never heard of Dr. Un? Not that I have? Okay. The Titan who lives in the tunnel eats gems. He loves rubies. That's important later on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Move. It's around here somewhere, that tomb I was talking about. This is a tomb. Actually, it's a grave marker. This one? It's one of these ones around here. Oh well. We'll find it some other time. I think Un is in the way of the one. Oh, he moved. Here we go. I think this is the one. This is the tomb. Okay, it must be like around back or something. I know it's around here somewhere. There's a lot of gravestones in this town because the vampire has been coming and killing people. The vampire of the Earth Cave is stealing the power of the Earth. We need your help. Darn vampires, always causing trouble. The Earth Cave is on the peninsula southwest of this town. Now, see, that's useful information. Southwest of this town. Right, so we have a few choices that we can make at this point as to how to proceed. We can go directly to the Earth Cave, or we can start going and doing some little side quests. We could take our boat over and get the canoe, and then do some canoe stuff. Or we could go into the town where we get the canoe and buy some better gear. We can go and do a whole bunch of different things. We could even go and try to do the quest upgrade at this point, but it's all pretty strong compared to our current strength level. I could have swore around here somewhere there was a special tomb. I think I'm just wasting time at this point. Let's see. Tomb. I think it's actually up above the town proper. We've talked to everybody. There's no item shop. We realize we don't actually need any of the weapons here because we bought better swords already. We should visit the armor shop, though. Let's see. Is there a way out of here? No? Okay, whatever. We'll deal with that tomb thing later. Here we are. So there's some new armor here. There's steel armor, which is ridiculously expensive, but better than iron armor. We got some silver bracelets that we can't afford that are better than the bracelets we currently have. We have iron helmets, of which we have one currently, and with iron gauntlets, of which we have none. So let's get an iron helmet, and, what? Oh yeah, he has something. Okay. Iron gauntlet, yes. Give it to this guy. What? I never did sell that armor, did I? I only sold the, weapons that I picked up. Okay. It's the silver armor we want to sell. That's really expensive. But nobody we have really needs it right now. It doesn't provide as much defense as the iron armor. So we're going to sell it. Let's double check, because it's so expensive. You'd think it would be actually better. Okay. My current defense is 34. Armor. Straight in. Silver armor. Must provide a really good evade rate or something. 28. Evade 47. Yeah, it's not as good defense, and my thief can't use it, and there's no way my monk could be able to use it. Yeah. And my evade's only 32, so I guess it's easier to move around in, but doesn't protect as much. Alright, we're selling it. Selling the silver armor. It's worth a lot of money, though. That's good. Be able to buy a little bit of defensive items. And we'll also get rid of this wooden helmet that we don't need. Yes. And let's see, let's buy one of these iron bracers for our heavy-duty guys. Iron helmet for our other heavy-duty fighter guy. These guys have to hold them, though, because our inventories are full. So one of the annoying things about inventory management in this one is you only get the slots that your character can equip when it comes to defensive items. Yeah, we only have copper and gloves on our fighters, so we definitely want to grab another set of iron gloves as well. There we go. There, that's a nice improvement. Okay. Let's see, gloves. He already has gloves. Wooden helmet. Wonder if, can a thief wear copper gloves? Let's try that real quick. If so, we could... Nope. I'm guessing our black belt can't wear them either. Oops. Don't worry, folks. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. So we want to get rid of the copper bracelet and equip this stuff again. Okay, want to get rid of the copper bracelet and the wooden helmet and the gloves. Okay. Wait, did I miss? I thought my guys all had each 3 things equipped. He already has gloves. He has gloves. Oh, wait, he has the copper bracelet. Right. Which he had... Okay, yeah, he had that guy's gloves on him. Okay. So we need to sell this guy's wooden helmet, this guy's gloves, and this guy's copper bracer or gauntlet. It's probably a copper gauntlet. Okay. Sell the copper gauntlet. Yes. Sell the extra gloves. Yes. And sell the wooden helmet. Yeah. Now we need to buy one more iron gauntlet for my other fighter. There we go. I think we're about done because we do not have nearly enough money to buy anything else. Yeah. We'll come back later and get some of that other gear, perhaps. Or we might just go straight on to the next town and buy even better gear. Not sure, but this is good for now. This is good for today. No more shopping for today. Now we're going to go exploring, try to locate the... we're going to try to at least locate the Earth Cave so we know where to go. There's our boat. Let us strike out in the wide world. Let's see what kind of monsters we have over here. Asp! That seems vaguely familiar. Not all new kinds of enemies. Yeah, we got poison. Fantastic. Our thief. Heal our guy. There we go. Stop poisoning my guys. Fixed. Poison's a really annoying status element because it sticks around even after the fight's over. Does constant damage to your character as you walk around. It'd be very annoying to have a poisoned guy if you don't have any pures, because you end up walking around trying to find a place to go to heal. and you're getting damaged every step. Oh, these guys look... Okay, Shadow. Do they paralyze? Well, these ghost guys paralyze you, which is really annoying. So far, so good. So there's a lot of them, and they all got to go first. So I guess we'll just split our attacks evenly amongst them and see how we do. Oh, they're fast, too. One of them got to go before us. Okay, they're not that tough. We killed one of them. Oh, okay, they have less than 70 hit points. That's not so bad. Oh, I think I accidentally unequipped my thief's weapon. He does not have a weapon currently. He's worse off with him at black belt. Darkness. Okay, I think Darkness is a temporary status element that reduces your accuracy, and it only lasts for the length of the battle that you're in. But if everybody gets Darkness on them, it's going to get really annoying really fast, because we're just going to start missing with every attack. We miss enough attacks as it is. Come on now. Let's kill them all up. Here we go. Oh, thief. Mr. Hood, we're going to have a talk after this about equipping your gear. Yeah, so I was playing around with his gear to see if that Falchion or whatever was better. I accidentally forgot to re-equip his dragon sword. Yeah, you're not doing so good there on the offense end, buddy. 6 points of damage. At least the monk is getting better, you know, with his unarmed attacks. He did 100 on one of them recently. One of the annoying things about this game is every time you get out of a fight, your guys are facing to the right. It's like, what? No, that's a dead end. Okay. I think we need to go down here. Tiger! Uppercut. Tiger flame. Wait on. Tiger knee. There we go. Oh, Sagat. Why did you spam your fireballs so much? Ow! That's not good. These guys hit hard. Even my main guys are getting hit pretty hard. Cool, these guys should be worth some good experience. Yeah, did you see that? We thwomped that guy. Okay, we'll have our thief use a heal on our monk, and we'll also have him use a heal on himself, because we do not want him to get killed to death. There we go. Ow! Guys? Hey guys, why are you beating up on me so much? What'd I do to you? Oh yeah. Look, you attacked me, alright? There we go. Okay, we survived. We're going to have to use some heals after this. Oh, we haven't needed heals lately. Ooh, level up. Nice. Everybody's level 10. Well, maybe. I think our monk there is a little behind everybody else still, but the difference should get to be less noticeable after a while. Oh, look, see? He leveled up at the same point as us. It's not so bad. Okay, let's use some healing items. Get everybody at least up to, I don't know, like 125 or so. Should be pretty good. There we go. And a lot of our gap in our max and minimum hit points is caused by just us leveling up right now. There we go. Let's go find that earth cave. Probably going to have trouble getting through it, and might have to do some grinding just to survive it, because the earth cave is a very long and difficult dungeon. Here we go. Kill you! Ow. You guys are supposed to be tough. I killed you guys earlier. And we need some extra defense for our back row guys. Getting them those silver bracelets should be our priority equipment-wise. That's a lot of money. There we go. That's more like it. Our offensive capabilities are doing really well, though. Our defenses are a little bit lacking on the back end of our party. Like, my monk just took a massive blow from a simple grrr wolf, which is a pretty, you know, simple enemy. I mean, we've been fighting those for a while now. Gotta heal him up again. We're gonna go through a lot of healing items in this series. At least once we hit class change, we'll have some healing magic. Okay, I don't remember which way to go. Let's see, is it down here? I think it's down here. Yeah, I think this is the earth cave over here. Let's go take a look really quick. We're not gonna go into the earth cave and wander around today. Just because we've already been working at this for quite a while. Hanging out with dwarves and buying some items and exploring. We will definitely get going on the earth cave fairly soon. Come on. Oh, these guys stun. That's really annoying. Dealing with a whole group of stunners can be really difficult, but our group's doing pretty good right now. We're putting out enough damage that we're killing them off quick enough that they're not as much of a hassle as they were early on. Remember back when we were in the marsh cave, we were running away from those kind of guys. Right, so this is the earth cave. Very dangerous place. I'm not going to tackle it today, but we need to find where that doctor or whatever, that, what's his name? The mystic guy. There's a mystic guy around here somewhere who Oh yeah, we can't actually get to him right now because the giant that is blocking the path, or the titan or whatever. But we should at least find where he's at so we know for later. And that'll give us an excuse to run around a bit and get to know the lay of the land a bit more. I think it's to the left from where we were. There was kind of a fork in the road, and we took the right fork to get here to the Earth Cave. I think if we take the left fork, that'll take us to where he is. But we have nothing for him currently. We need a certain item to get over to him. Once we can get to him, everything will be fine. But this dungeon's kind of annoying because you have to kind of go through it, the first part of it, twice. And I'll explain it to you when it happens. I don't want to spoil it too much. I mean, a 20-year-old game, whatever, but, want it to be a bit of a surprise for those of you that aren't too familiar. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is the way we came into this area. Wait, what's over here, then? Let's check over here real quick. I think it's just a dead end. I think I'm going to double-check on my map before we go that way. That's why we have a map. Stop hitting me! These guys, I tell yuz. There we go. Kill you all to death. There we go. You're violating the Prime Directive. Here we are. Alright, fine. We're done. Yeah, I think where we need to go is kind of up and to the left. Let's take a look here on our map. The map is so useful. Okay. Yeah, see where we are? There's no blinky things around and to the bottom, but there are some up and to the left. So that's where we need to go. Up and to the left. Yeah, over here I think is where the cave with the Titan in it is. I think that once we find the Titan, we'll talk to him and then we'll call things off for today. We will call it done, because we only have so much time, friends. This kind of group, we would have so ran away from just 1 or 2 episodes ago. Like back when we were in the Marsh Cave, we were running from these kind of guys, because they were just so dangerous with their stun attacks. But now their stuns are less likely to affect us, they don't hit us nearly as hard. Altogether, they're just not as much of a threat. See? Missed. See, you paralyzed him, but I've still got guys that can kill him in one hit that are just running strong. There we go. And thusly, we continue without taking much damage. That guy is stunned, but stunned, like darkness, just wears off at the end of the fight, so it's not worth worrying about. I think this is where the Titan is that blocks our way. Yeah, there he is. I don't think we get into fights in this cave. Oh, we do. I wonder if they're strong. Nope. Grey wolves. Oh, cool. I like the cave background for the fight area. Little bits of green there, little stalactites. That's kind of cool. Yeah, these Grey Wolves, they're just kind of like a roadblock at this point. They're not... It's not like if we came across a group like this in the first episode, we would have been in some really tough trouble. But now it's just like, oh, some Grey Wolves, whatever. Just gotta kill them. And that's the way of the role-playing game, You just... you fight until you get tough, and then you overcome the obstacles as if they weren't even there. Rah, defeatify. You have been defeatificated. It's a word. No, it is. I made it up myself. See what this guy said. The only path is this road. Right, so we have to find something that the Titan wants in order to go visit Sarda, who lives down there. I remembered his name, it's Sarda. But I think that will have to wait until next time, because we have just spent so much time together that we have actually ran out of time. So with that, I would like to say, this leg of our adventure is drawn to a close. Rest well, fair audience, for we will need all of our hit points for the next exciting episode of Joel Adventures.